Looks like he has a little bit of the long neck syndrome. Hey, what's up you guys, Artemis Prime here doing another Marvel Legends figure review on the Marvel Legends Infinite series. Captain America, Winter Soldier, Mandroid, Build-A-Figure Wave, Agents of Hydra. This is a Hydra soldier figure. I just picked this up at Target. If you cannot find this at your local retailer, you can get it at Big Bad.
Big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
Man, I lucked out. I was able to get 3 of these there, 1 per box. So if you want to get a bunch of these, you really have to go hunting around. I like the packaging. You know, over here it says Agents of Hydra, Marvel Legends Infinite series. Here's the figure, Captain America. We get a shield over here. It's all embossed. Very cool packaging. We have the sketch of Captain America on the side. And on the back over here, you could see the different figures from the wave, not including the World War II Captain America, which is a re-release of the first Avenger Cap. And then we'll get Winter Soldier movie version, and then movie version of Black Widow, and movie version of Cap. And there's the Build-A-Figure Mandroid. And then here's a Hydra Soldier, and then here's Red Skull, which I'll be reviewing later today. Over here it says Agents of Hydra, cut off 1 head and 2 more shall take its place. Hydra may be defeated, but it can never be destroyed. I passed on the original Hydra Soldiers from Hasbro. I thought those were hella weak. So yeah, let's crack this guy open. So here we have my Hydra Soldiers out of the packaging, and I think they look awesome. So to get an idea of how the original Hydra Soldier figure looked, this is how it looked, and I thought it was terrible, man. It's got the skirt. It's a much older version of the Hydra Soldier. Still, there was nothing really appealing about it that made me feel like I had to get it. Now, these guys over here, just incredible. I like the more modern look, and each of these come with a Mandroid piece over here. So it is the left arm of Mandroid, and it has these clippers right over here on the side. So this is pretty cool looking. Looking forward to Build-A-Figure. So these Agents of Hydra do come with 2 guns. This is the first one right here. It obviously has a Hydra logo over here up top, and I do like this green. It's a very nice metallic-ish kind of looking green. Unfortunately, it did get a bit warped in the packaging, so that kind of sucks, but the sculpt on it is very cool. I like the handles over here. These are pretty cool, and I like the sculpting of it. This is really nice. I'm very happy with this, and it does fit into his right hand quite nicely, and we get the finger through the trigger hole. Same thing with the aim soldier. You kind of have to pick at that finger to get it through there, but it works, so that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, it does not work so well on the left side. He doesn't have the trigger finger sticking out. He can obviously hold it, but it doesn't look as good. And then we get this much larger gun over here to get a size comparison. There you go. And I like this one too. Very nice green painted plastic over here. I like it. We have some brown. Sculpt of it is very nice. Very long for the ladies. Got this little yellow dot over here. So yeah, nice sculpted work, nice paint applications. Really can't complain. Again, this fits nicely in the right hand, and you could put the trigger finger over the trigger. It's kind of tricky to do, but you can do it. It works. And just like the other gun, it's kind of frustrating putting it through over here. So here's a close look at the face sculpt, which I really like. I like this brooding expression he has on his face. It looks pretty cool. It seems like the line where the mask ends and the flesh starts is a little rough on this particular figure. On this one over here, it looks a little bit cleaner. I guess it's kind of rough on this one too. But anyway, I do like how it looks. I like the flesh tone. I really like this dark, rich red that they used for the eye goggles. That's really cool. And I like how you can see the ears popping out, and you can see the marbleization of the plastic inside there with those lines, but it doesn't look too bad to me or anything. I like it. Now the rest of the figure is pretty familiar. They did use the Bucky Cap body mold, which I have no gripes about. I really like that body mold, and I'm glad they're reusing it. Now this whole harness thing right here, this is brand new. I like how this looks. A lot of lines sculpted in here. The H is a little on the sloppy side, but not a big deal. And you can remove this if you want. Lift this little tab right here, and if you want to remove this completely, you can. You get this hole in the back, and I really like this texture over here. Kind of looks like it's made out of leather or something. And if you want to use a Toy Biz flight stand to get him in the air and stuff, you can plug it in there. It will fit. More or less, we're familiar with this figure. Yellow came out okay, and there's his glove. And I do like the rich green color. I wish we had paint detailing on this, but unfortunately no. We do have this silver painted over the yellow, and I do like how the pouches came out. This came out pretty good. You can remove this belt too if you want to. I don't know why you would. This just untabs over here, and it's made out of a pretty firm plastic. So that's what it looks like without the belt on, and you can just put this right back on. Nicely sculpted figure. I like the green, and I think the yellows are pretty consistent with each other. I think the gloves are a little bit lighter, but you know, it's not too bad. So the articulation is to be expected. Awesome. I really like it. The head moves up very far. You can move it down. It moves side to side very well. We have shoulder joints that move outward. They move forward, nice and clicky. We do have bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrists move side to side, down and up. We have this great ab crunch over here, moves back as well. You get a waist swivel. We have the T-joints that move outward that much. They do to kick forward, upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, and we have boot rotation, ankles move down, up, and the wonderful ankle pivot. And the figure does have peg holes at the bottom of his feet. Hail Hydra over here stands at about 6.5 inches tall. And here he is standing next to Bucky Cap, so yeah, more or less the same figure. And here he is next to the AIM Soldier and the Marvel Now Captain America. And here he is next to Madam Hydra and Baron Von Strucker, so and a big time letdown Spider-Man. So I'm pleased with the figure, I like it. I'm not as thoroughly impressed as I was with the AIM Soldier, because we have seen this Bucky mold used many times already, which I'm fine with. But I really like the figure, I recommend it. I say you try to get as many as you possibly can. Very, very fun figure to have. I'm super stoked that I was able to grab 3 of them, yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys liked my review. Please hit the like button if you did, and leave a comment and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
That's crispy.
And here he is compared to...